Got the Stranger Things motherfucking trailer, bro. Stranger Things 4. It is so crazy to me that this week, I swear to God, on my entire life, the exact same thing that I just posted in my Demon Slayer trailer, movie review, is that after I finished Demon Slayer, after I seen that the Demon Slayer movie was coming out, I immediately wanted to go finish Demon Slayer. Like, all of it. Sat through 17 episodes straight, finished the entire thing, and then watched the movie. After I finished Demon Slayer, I was in such a groove of watching shit. Like, my attention span, for some reason, was on point. So I was like, nigga, I'm not going to waste this. Like, this is pretty rare that I can really sit down and just, for days straight, just knock out everything. So I was like, what's next? And I was like, I have not finished Stranger Things. So literally, probably about 3 or 4 days ago, I cleaned up season 2 and cleaned up season 3. I seen the Russia teaser with Hopper. Obviously, we know Hopper's still alive, but he's imprisoned over there. I have no idea how the fuck niggas is about to get to Russia to save this nigga, but that's you feel me, some other shit. We seen over there they got the advanced demogorgons and shit. You feel me? The ones that are on all fours and then they hop up. Yeah, it's getting advanced over there. Russia is definitely, from the time that they got the shit closed back over here or got stopped from reopening it or whatever. They actually did seal it up a little bit. But from that time to now to season 4, I'm pretty sure the advancements that they possibly made, crazy. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this shit. Fuck, man. I want to do this like super detective mode. You feel me? I might have seen some pictures and shit I've gotten spoiled through pictures. So I would just want to see for myself to really break down what the fuck I'm about to see right now. Because you know, Stranger Things be leaving shit here, shit. The shit's saying 3 o'clock on the clock right now. That might mean something, you feel me? So let's go ahead and take this real slow and try to come up with some theories. Alright. There's some kids. About to show some kids. This right here. Are you good, speaker? Speaker, are you good? But this right here is the picture that I was spoiled at. I've seen this picture. But what I see here that I want to go over, these aren't cars. I mean, these aren't like cars on a track. You feel me? Like you spin the wheel and it goes on around the track. They're doing that with their minds. Are they not? I could be wrong. But it even looks like this car right here kind of like goes off track and then gets put back on track with nothing. The only way that it could be happening is if they're doing this with their minds. Am I wrong? You feel me? Like it was going off track. What's going on with the chessboard? What we got? We got some demogorgons. What's up? I see. Is that an owl? These possibly look like some little demogorgons. I don't know what this bowl is for. But this is leaning. So, like, I'm not really, like, a huge chess player. But I feel like I've seen before, like, people playing chess. And they'll, like, have their hand, like, off the side of the board. Just, like, kind of leaning one of the pieces, maybe. Or whatever this is. The pieces are on that side. But, like, kind of just, like, playing with things, you know? Just when you're just playing with shit. And it looks like that's kind of leaning. Or, I don't know. I could be stupid as fuck. And that's just, like... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Signs point to yes. Does that mean that one of these niggas is like a mind reader or some shit? I don't know. 6? What about 356? Okay, so we got your kids here. We got your unusual suspects, whatever the fuck you want to say here. We've never seen these kids before, not in any of Elle's flashbacks. It's only been her and her sister. Those are the only two. Okay, those are the only two kids that she's ever seen in her flashbacks. She didn't show anything of any boys. But considering the fact that these are all boys, I think, yeah. What did they do? Were the girls and boys separated? Like, did they have a different type of... Because this room is way bigger. You feel me? Oh no, this room is way bigger than the small ass room with just the little rainbow shit that they had. Let's see. It's a flashback, so that nigga there.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Papa.
How are you today?
Good, Papa.
This sound like there is girls in that? Is that 9?
Good. I'm glad to hear, because today I have something very special planned for you. Eleven, are you listening?
Wait, go back.
11, are you listening?
It's showing the lights in her eye, like the reflection on her pupil. Were those the same lights in the room with the kids? Were they? They were like usual like classroom lights and shit. Yeah. It looks like it. Yeah, it is. Wait, yeah, it's showing the reflection. Those are the exact same lights in her pupils too, so. Man. So she might be integrated with those kids too. Man. Alright, so yeah. This little breakdown right here. Sorry for my cough. The kids doing this shit is definitely to me the most interesting part of this shit. Because they're controlling, you feel me? They're controlling that with their mind. At least I think. At least that's what it looks like. This 356. I don't know if the 356 means something or 356 is like gonna be some type of code for some shit or just like a number to look out for or some shit during the season. Like I don't know what significance the 356 is or if it has to do possibly with the numbers that are covered 478 or something. Man. What else we got here? Got this nigga. He put something in his pocket.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Papa.
How are you today?
Good, Papa.
Good. I'm glad to hear, because today I have something very special planned for you. Evan, are you listening?
Okay. All right, bro. So, but yeah, it's a it's a very interesting speculation because like were those kids, did they have powers? Did they not have powers? Was Elle being separated from them, or was she there? Personally, I think that those kids, because I want to say that they don't have powers, but then I want to say that they do, because it would kind of make sense both ways. It would make sense in the fact that okay, they do have powers. All the crazy advancement that Russians or that Russia's about to do with their shit, with being able to transform demigorgons and evolve them and all that shit. um, it would make sense that there's like a million gabillion other L's out there, you feel me? Children with special abilities that are growing up now that are like young adults or maybe even adults, you feel me? That are about to just all come together to finally defeat this thing once and for all, you feel me? Because it's came back like a million times now. So it would make sense for all those people to have abilities and that were to be basically the path that season 4 would take. But the reason why I say that they didn't have powers or why they wouldn't have had powers is because it's showing Elle like hyperventilating and like losing it, being locked away in a room while the rest of them are out there playing. So you would think that the reason why that is because she's the only one with abilities apart, or the only one that's mastered her abilities or whatever, apart from the other kids who haven't, who are probably just a waste of time, which the dude might end up killing, or you feel me, just disposing of, you feel me? So both sides of it is like, is it this, is it that, is it this, is um it's interesting that they showed only boys. You feel me? You would think that what you're trying to show this type of thing, like you would show this, that. But the fact that they've only shown Elle and her sister, and this time they're only showing boys in a bigger room. Because remember, last time we seen the room, or what we've known the room to be, at least from the flashbacks, is that it's just this room with like rainbow shit on the wall or whatever. uh, it's just this room with like rainbow, like a rainbow poster or a little, just a little shit, and then you walk into it, and then it was just Elle and her sister, and that's the only recollection that we have of that room. But you can see that in this room now, which is supposed to be a prequel or whatever, like a flashback, you can see in this room, like, it got the rainbow shit all over the wall going around. It's like a facility type lunch, kids, like elementary school lunchroom type shit. It got the rainbow racetrack in the middle of the floor. Like, there's more games to play with and shit. So, like, I don't know if this was a separate facility that they had going on during the time that Elle was in there. Um, or what the case may have been. Maybe possibly, you feel me? It was that before. And Elle was there, but because a bunch of these kids just ended up not having the powers that they wanted them to have, they didn't survive. They got disposed of, and then it only led to just being Elle and her sister. Or, I don't know, I don't want to call her sister, but the other girl that was there. You feel me? So they didn't really need a bigger room. They just get that small ass room for those two. You feel me? So there's a lot of different things. Man, I'm excited to see it though. Definitely excited to see it because Stranger Things is one of those shows that really likes to leave little nuggets here and there, little Easter eggs and shit for you to figure out what's going on ahead of time. And yeah, definitely excited to see it. Good thing it comes out this year. I'm hoping. I think it already got delayed, but it comes out 2021. I'm pretty sure. along with a bunch of other cool shit that's coming up. Bunch of cool reactions, trailer reactions, and a bunch of that coming up after this. You can go watch the other ones already on my channel. You can subscribe to catch the newer ones. And I'm out.